This, to me, right now in my life, is probably one of the most important proverbs to heed. And here it goes. You're going to see why. This is from the New Living Translation. Today is May 31st, where I am. Therefore, we're reading Proverbs 31. The sayings of King Lemuel. Here we go. Verse 1. The sayings of King Lemuel contain this message, which his mother taught him. O my son, O son of my womb, O son of my vows, do not waste your strength on women, on those who ruin kings. It is not for kings, O Lemuel, to guzzle wine. Rulers should not crave alcohol, for if they drink, they may forget the law and not give justice to the oppressed. Alcohol is for the dying, and wine for those in bitter distress. Let them drink to forget their poverty and remember their troubles no more. Speak up for those who cannot speak for themselves. Ensure justice for those being crushed. Yes, speak up for the poor and helpless and see that they get justice. That's the first important part. Don't drink, don't screw up. Focus on the good there. Do right. The second part here is really important for single guys like me, looking for a wife, looking for the right woman in your life. Okay, and here you go. How do you know if you found her? Does she fit this description? Doesn't have to be to a T, but rough is just a rough sketch of her, then it's probably the right one. Here we go. A wife of noble character. Verse 10. Who can find a virtuous and capable wife? She is more precious than rubies. Her husband can trust her, and she will greatly enrich his life. She brings him good, not harm, all the days of her life. She finds wool and flax and busily spins it. She is like a merchant's ship, bringing her food from afar. She gets up before dawn to prepare breakfast for her household and plan the day's work for her servant girls. She goes to inspect a field and buys it, and with her earnings, she plants a vineyard. She is energetic and strong, a hard worker. She makes sure her dealings are profitable. Her lamp burns late into the night. Her hands are busy spinning thread, her fingers twisting fiber. She extends a helping hand to the poor and opens her arms to the needy. She has no fear of winter for her household, for everyone has warm clothes. She makes her own bedspreads. She dresses in fine linen and purple gowns. Her husband is well known at the city gates, where he sits with the other civic leaders. She makes belted linen garments and sashes to sell to the merchants. She is clothed with strength and dignity, and she laughs without fear of the future. When she speaks, her words are wise, and she gives instructions with kindness. She carefully watches everything in her household and suffers nothing from laziness. Her children stand and bless her. Her husband praises her. There are many virtuous and capable women in the world, but you surpass them all. Charm is deceptive and beauty does not last, but a woman who fears the Lord will be greatly praised. Reward her for all she has done. Let her deeds publicly declare her praise. I love this part in the Bible. Proverbs 31 is so powerful. I'm an alcoholic in recovery. I don't drink alcohol anymore. And this tells me why I'm not drinking alcohol because it's for the dying and it's for those in misery. Period. You're suffering, drink some wine, forget about your bitterness, forget about your poverty and your problems. That's what alcohol's for. I don't drink it. Boom. Great advice. Don't drink anymore. And I don't. It's been over 3.5 years. Praise be to Jesus for that. Now, this second part is about how do you know if it's the right woman? All you've got to do is go through that description, go through those details. Does she fit that as a rough sketch? I grew up with someone who didn't fit that at all, my mom, and then I started basically um, trying to find women who were like her, and I was finding all the wrong women. What do you know? Of course, because that it wasn't the right fit. It wasn't biblical. It wasn't the biblical woman. This woman is someone who doesn't speak harshly to you, to men. She's kind and loving. She's industrious and strong at the same time, compassionate, cares about the poor and the needy, doesn't try to stop you from helping other people. I've been in relationships with women who are angry because I'm trying to help other people and they don't want me to do that. Don't get involved with other people's business. That's not the biblical description of the right woman, then. That woman's got to go out of my life. The right woman's going to build you up. She's going to build your fortune up. Your finances are going to be in good standing because she's in your life. She's not going to let you spend your money on hotels, wasted on plane tickets, seeing her and all this bull crap. A good woman won't do that. She will build you up. She won't make you spend your money in the wrong ways, wasting all your money, wasting your time, your energy. She's going to let you focus on your career, on helping other people out. And at the same time, she will be investing, she will be saving, not wasting her money, and helping your marriage, your relationship be stronger, and you two will be better off in the end. If the woman you're with, is a leech and using your money, making you pay for a lot of stuff, there's a lot of Asian women like that here. That's not the right woman. That's not the biblical woman that you want in your life. Okay, there are some good ones, but you've got to use this. You got to see, how industrious is she? Is she lazy? Is she going to cook? If she's not going to cook, get rid of her, because you can cook together, sure, but if she's not willing to do that, then she's not going to be able to take care of a family. If you've got to work, your kids are going to go hungry and they're going to be in bad shape. Get rid of her, kick her to the curb. There's a lot of good information here. I hope that you can take this and use it as a rough sketch, a guide to know if you've got the right woman in your life, if you need to get rid of a current relationship, or if you need to go ahead and seal the deal, get her that ring, and marry her. You'll know. You'll know. Use this passage in Proverbs 31 to help guide you. These are words of wisdom. Please use them. God is speaking to these people, giving you this instruction, giving me and you and all of us instruction, brothers and sisters in Christ, and especially here about brothers. Women should look at this and say, I want to be like that woman. If you're not, then you need to go back to Bible study and you need to fix your mind and your soul, because you need to try to fit into this rough sketch of what the good woman should do. If you're not, get out of here. You're a feminist, misandrist. Go away. Bye bye. Get out. Um, I don't have time to waste on those. Those women are for sex, but that's not the right Christian thing to do anyway. Those women are for sex. Those women are for short term relationships. There's a lot of feminism in the world that's polluting things. Feminism pollutes everything. And I don't have time for it. You don't have time for it, brothers and women. Don't waste your time. If you're not going to try to conform to this standard, don't be a Christian. Don't try to pursue the path of Christianity. Get out. Go live your gay pride life and whatever the hell you do, your liberal progressive stuff. Go live that. This isn't going to work for you. You're going to find a man, you're going to get divorced. It's going to be a bad life for you and your husband. Don't make him suffer because you are selfish. So just heed this advice. It's a great part of the Bible. And I want to get that out there because I want to stay on track. And I also want to start putting the solution out there. This is how you know if you've got the right woman or if you don't. So use it. Leave comments. Feel free to leave comments. And I hope this has helped you. Until next time, God bless and all the best.